Retired? Then why moto camping? Here's a few reasons, and a few toys needed to make the experience a little easier on the mind, body, and the soul. After waiting years to chase your dreams and patiently planning for it, suddenly it happens. Retirement doesn't arrive with trumpets or confetti. It just taps you on the shoulder one morning and says, "Hey, you're done. Go play." Retirement has a funny way of sneaking up on you. One day you're juggling schedules, deadlines, and those mandatory fun meetings that are neither mandatory nor fun. Now you're sitting in your garage thinking, well, I guess I'll go ride to Montana just because it's Tuesday and I've got nothing better to do. There's a beautiful freedom to that. No clocking in, no repetitive emails, no boss crushing your hopes and dreams. Now it's just you, your motorcycle, and the open road whispering, let's go get into a little bit of trouble. Of course, once you add camping into the mix, the adventure level jumps from just another pleasant ride to a retired person voluntarily sleeping on the ground for fun. But that's part of the charm. Ordinary people might find this rather extreme, while just taking it day by day, safely just existing. But not you. For you, there's something deeply satisfying about rolling into a campsite on two wheels, dropping the kickstand, and knowing everything you need for the night is packed somewhere on this overpacked bike. Making motorcycle camping easier starts with packing smart, and lighter gear becomes your best friend. Compact tents, low to the ground, with an opening just high enough to test your limbo skills and your lower back. Sleeping bags that are compressed down to about the size of, well, that pillow that you forgot to bring, but just big enough and warm enough to keep you toasty. You'll also need a camp chair that doesn't require an engineering degree to assemble. That is, unless you were an engineer, because you guys love that kind of stuff. A good sleeping pad is essential too, because while you may still feel like a little kid when you're riding into an amazing canyon, your back will absolutely remind you of your real age the moment you lie down on the rock that was cleverly disguised as a pine cone. Then there's the little luxuries that turn the campsite from survival mode into an oasis for the retired and thriving. A tiny stove for morning coffee and some sort of substance, usually dry frozen and packed with all the essentials, is key in keeping the soul charged during those peaceful outings. Vital also is a headlamp, so you're not tripping over roots in the dark. No one wants a broken hip miles from a nurse who can tell you to stop whining. And never forget a good power bank to keep your phone alive long enough to brag to your friends about how rugged and adventurous you are, or to keep that medical alert GPS charged just in case you need that nurse again. Unless you have the luck of the Irish, you'll need a toolkit, because nothing says memorable trip like tightening a loose bolt in the middle of nowhere while pretending you totally planned for this. In the end, motorcycle camping in retirement is about embracing the freedom you've earned. It's the perfect blend of simplicity with adventure. You get to explore new places, revisit old favorites, and create stories that will outlast any office memo you ever wrote. And really, isn't that what this chapter of life is all about? Riding, laughing, and enjoying the long road ahead. Get out there, make those plans, live that dream.